Hello everyone, this is Durga Diana of Empathic Moon 777, and I'm here for you guys doing a reading for the twin flames that are currently in a 3D separation situation. And this is a general reading for the twin flames. So I just wanted to mention that it is September 26th, and we're going to be looking at the focus in the mind, in the heart, and in the environment that Spirit wanted to bring forward, and how to heal that, and also for each headspace, mind space, heart space, and environment, how can they embody more of the feminine, or divine masculine as it relates to the head, heart, and environment. I also looked at the shared space in terms of love. So I asked Spirit to bring forward where are the strongest energies of love in their shared connection. And then I asked what are some of the energies of love in their shared connection right now. So this all has to do with this moment right now. And there's a lot of change from the last reading. The last part of the reading, I asked the star beings to give a message to the twins. So I asked, what is your message for the twins? And this is the card that flew out right here. So the message for the twins who are watching this is, wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. So they want to let you know that it's still a waiting period, and there's still some things that are being done in the background, and it's not time yet. All right, so there's your message from the star beings. Thank you, star beings, for that message. I wanted to now get into let's get into their shared energy in terms of love. Oops, this is for the other reading. Okay, so this is a very beautiful reading for this. So in terms of their shared space together today, this is how their love is defined. Okay, so together they're in this energy of soul song. So they both know they are each other's soul song. They both know that they are each other's life purpose, and they both know that they are each other's wedding rings, union, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. This is what they know. They know this. So if you're wondering about the divine masculine, which I don't think you are, I think you know divine feminines, and I feel like the divine masculine knows as well. But this love that you guys share together is very real, and it is shared on both sides. If you know it, or if you don't, now you do know. All right, this is the shared love between you in this reading. Okay, so I wanted to share that, and it's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Okay. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get into the reading now for a Divine Masculine. Okay, so for Divine Masculine's head, heart, and environment, it has to do with the Divine Masculine being patient with his Ten of Cups. So being patient in his happily ever after. Okay, this is what the reading is about for the Divine Masculines. So the Divine Masculine in his headspace, the energy of focus was this missed opportunity and this lovers. So he feels like he missed an opportunity with the lovers. There's a focus there that Spirit wanted to bring forward. And it has to do with the crown chakra, and it has to do with this Knight of Wands energy. So the crown chakra is connected to the head. It's at the top of our heads. And so this missed opportunity energy is, it has to do with the crown chakra. And it's this in and out that's taking place in his crown chakra with this missed opportunity of the divine connection. So this is the energy that Spirit wanted to bring forward for the Divine Masculines. And Spirit is wanting to let the Divine Masculines know that how to fix these energies that are in focus in his headspace is to believe in the impossible and to take on this consciousness of deserving and surrender to what is right now. So flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change the situation, compassionately accept it exactly as it is, and it will bring you peace. So whatever is taking place, and maybe you know, where you are right now, Divine Masculines, maybe it's almost like, you know, you want to make a change, you want to, you know, you want to move forward, and so if that is causing any kind of emotions or instability in any kind of way, whether small or big, lovingly let it go. Lovingly let it go and just accept it, accept the situation, and send love always to yourself and to the Divine Feminine. So that's what Spirit wanted to mention there. All right, so I'll put that here. Okay, so for the Divine Masculines in their heart space, the energy of focus has to do with this Knight of Wands and this Three of Pentacles. So it has to do with this like being very quick and fast and passionate, and I don't know, it's almost like a crazy type of energy almost. Yeah, going forwards like really passionately towards this collaboration energy is the focus in the heart space. What does this have to do with? It has to do with the new beginnings with the Divine Feminine. So in the heart space, the focus here is these energies, the energies of wanting to have a new beginning with the Divine Feminine and collaborating with her and collaborating with her right away. So that's what this energy of focus is about for you, Divine Masculines. So Spirit wants to let you know how you could help this is to get into this this kind of understanding here that the energy is gaining momentum. So embodying this energy is gaining momentum is gonna help you. Instead of I gotta do this now or I want to do this now, this will help you in getting into this energy is a lot more calmer than going crazily forward. So this is better. And it has, and Spirit wants to let you know that this is a milestone event. So the energy is gaining momentum for this milestone event, because like the star being said, it's not time yet. So just remembering this in the heart space and embodying this peace in the heart space is also what I'm getting. And what Spirit is also saying, how this can help you, what you can do to help you, is to surrender the wisdom, surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body, and how it feels. So if you're feeling uncomfortable, be cautious. If you're energized and happy, move forward. So in the heart space, Spirit is advising to look at your body. What is it telling you? What are you feeling? Is it making you feel good? If it's not what you want to do. If it is, then okay, go with it. And always know that the energy is gaining momentum for you, Divine Masculines, and this is a milestone. Okay. All right, so now let's get into the Divine Masculine's environment. We have the energy of focus is this Temperance and the Hermit card. So healing, while going within to find the light, and healing to go within to find the light. So Spirit is wanting to bring this into focus. What does this have to do with? It has to do with this reunion and this equal give and take. All right. So Spirit wants to bring this, when you're in your hermit mode, in your environment, and you're doing your healing, for this reunion and this equal give and take, Spirit wants you to know this. Spirit wants you to know to bring love into the situation. So whatever is going on with this healing and this going within, this equal give and take and this reunion, this celebration, Spirit is wanting to remind you about bringing love into that situation. So whatever this situation is about for you, Divine Masculine, bringing this energy of love into this situation here. All right, that's what I'm getting. And you bring in love into the situation, and you call in your spirit helpers. So the angels, it says the angels of the four directions. So the angels of the four directions, the archangels, your animal spirit helpers, your ancestors, any of your spiritual helpers, you call them for help. All right. And they also remind you to surrender to prayer. Give yourself completely over to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers will be soon to arrive. Okay. Now that is a beautiful reading for the Divine Masculines in their focus. Okay, so the next part is about the Divine Masculine and how he can embody the Divine Masculine, how he can embody the Divine Masculine in the head, heart, and environment. Okay. And I say this in a good way, and I say this in a loving way. So for the Divine Masculines, there's this energy of changes, okay? So changes is about making changes. It's like you make a change because you feel like you need to do something different. this change has to do with you. It's not other people telling you what to do. This is changes for yourself and based on your own decisions. And usually those decisions come from when you go within. But this energy of changes, and this has to do with the mind space. There needs to be some kind of changes in the mind space is what Spirit is bringing forward. And it has to do with the fears or the illusions, not seeing things very clearly, with this thinking man in reverse. So it may be, it could be like, when I see the thinking man in reverse, I think about doubting. I think about doubting, or there's some type of imbalance in the thinking. So the imbalance has to do with the spheres and illusions. So Spirit is talking about making some type of changes with respect to this thinking man and this moon energy. I'm just going to check really quickly the thinking man in reverse. What is that? Just so I don't miss anything. There might be an additional meaning there if I could find the book. So, oh, here it is. All right. Okay, so the thinking man is the number 46. Okay. 46. All right, 46. All right. 46 in reverse is the thinking man could represent a male who is not acting in their best interests. Okay, so changes, here we go. This makes more sense now. Changes with the fears and the illusions of not acting in your best interest. So you may be having some fears and illusions that you're not acting in your best interest. So Spirit is saying to make some changes with that. Okay, there's probably, it seems like there's some type of doubt there, is what I'm getting. All right. All right, so for the heart space, how could you divine masculines embody more of the divine masculine in the heart space? So this energy of abundance comes through with this action in reverse and this 5 of Swords energy. So abundance is embodying this abundance. It's like you have everything. When you have everything, you feel like it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to embody this abundance. You feel good emotionally, mentally. You feel good in your 3D. You feel whole. You feel very whole and blessed, and you're in an energy of gratitude. Sorry. Oh, and then so this energy of abundance is what Spirit is coming forward with regarding this conflict with the imbalance of moving forward. So this abundance energy is going to help with this conflict, with this action in reverse card. So action forward means like going forward, and you're moving forward. You're very strong. You're very sure of yourself. You know which direction you're going. But when it's in reverse, it's almost like you're unsure. You're unsure of your actions. So this conflict where you're unsure of your actions, Spirit is saying to embody this energy of abundance, and that you have everything there already in your heart space. That abundance, that love, everything is there for you. Okay. So for the divine masculines in their environment, we have, how can he embody the divine masculine more in his, how can he embody the divine masculine in his environment? So we have this energy of psychic development. So Spirit is asking you to embody more of this psychic development energy into your environment. And I'm going to look into what psychic development is. Number 5. Number 5. Number 5. Here we go. So the energy and healing work you are doing will now enable you to heighten your sensitivity to the energy around you and others. This will assist you in developing discernment, and discernment is a feeling when you get in your body that signals to you when something isn't feeling too right. The situation you are inquiring about is asking you to use your discernment. You do not want to take on others' energy, yet you do not want to close yourself off out of fear. Envision energy flowing through you like water. You take on too much, you can sink. Closing yourself off offers a very different energetic experience. When you let the water flow as it will, and neither embrace it or fight it, you are truly in the flow. Remain at this elevated energetic vibration, and it will allow you to tap into the realms of the psyche. So, yeah, okay. This is telling me about like stumbling blocks that you may have in your environment. This is what I'm getting, because there was another message here from Spirit having to do with listening to your body. That was one of the divine guidance from Spirit. So Spirit is also mentioning this in your environment to tune into your body and what is it that your body is telling you. How are you feeling? And really go with that. And I feel like that has to do with also your intuition as well. And what does this have to do with? It has to do with this, it has to do with the first chakra, Archangel Michael, and the King of Pentacles. So, yeah, okay. So this base chakra in Archangel Michael and the and the King of Pentacles, this has to do with you grounding this this higher reality for yourself. This is what it has to do with in the environment. So grounding this higher, more loving, more expansive reality, grounding this. So using your discernment with this. So you're going to be doing some observation, it seems like. Observation in your environment as it relates to your stability and what feels right and what doesn't feel right. That's what I'm getting for you divine masculines. And this is what Spirit is wanting to bring forward. And this is going to help you to embody the divine masculine energy as you're doing the work as divine feminines are. Okay. Okay, so that was the reading for the divine masculine. And oh, I forgot to mention this here, how to embody the divine masculine in the head, heart, and environment as we are moving forward in our healing. So this has to do with storms and unlimited possibilities. So this has to do with whenever you are going through some difficult times, Maybe you're going through a tower moment of some sort. Or maybe this is like you're having mixed emotions. Maybe there's fear. Maybe there's a storm. This has to do with storms that are in your life. And it has to do with this energy of unlimited possibilities. So these are kind of like almost like opposites almost. This is what I'm getting. One is the storm and one is the way out. So this is the stuck and this is the way out. So it has to do with this stuck and this way out. That's what this is about for you, Divine Masculines. Okay, so we're going to get into the Divine Feminines energies now. Okay. Okay. Okay, so for the Divine Feminines now, we're going to get into her reading. We're going to put it together. Okay, so for the Divine Feminines, we have... Oh, goodness, I don't want to mess this up. Okay. So the Divine Feminines, the energy of focus in her headspace is this moving forward with the King of Cups. Okay, this is her Divine Masculine. This is about moving forward with her King of Cups. So the energy of focus has to do with that. And it also has to do with this, the sun shining upon the Divine Feminine as she's in solitude. So this has to do with the positivity of the Divine Feminine going in solitude with moving forward with the King of Cups. This is what this energy of focus is in regards to for the Divine Feminines. So Spirit wanted to bring that forward to you. And what do they want to say to you in the Headspace Divine Feminines? They want you to take a time out. Take some time to breathe. Okay? So you've been doing a lot of beautiful work, is what I'm getting. And it's about taking time to breathe about this loving man. All right? So just taking some time. You're doing a lot of work here. And Spirit is saying surrender your worries. So make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arrive, breathe them out of your body, focus on the power of your heart, and have faith that Spirit is guiding you. So this could be a reminder for you, Divine Feminines, to you are doing beautiful work, and sometimes just taking some time out for yourself regarding this loving man and surrendering this worry is going to continue to help you and your connection with your Divine Masculines. So that's what the energy of focus and the guidance was for you in the Headspace Divine Feminines. And then for the heart space, I should also mention here before I go any further, this reading for the Divine Feminines is about accelerated motion. So things going quickly with the Seven of Wands, which is conflict. So this is about the Divine Feminine with like fast moving energy with the Seven of Wands. Okay. Okay, so for the divine feminines in our heart space, let's look at what's the energy of focus. We have this Six of Pentacles and the Judgment. So this has to do with the rebirth. This has to do with rebirthing, this equal give and take in the heart space. This is about rebirthing that. And what is this? What is this that's being rebirthed equally? It's this prosperity. It's this. It's working together. It's working together with the hands together. They're holding hands. So it's about this passionate, loving, emotional connection where prosperity is beginning. And it has to do with this working on your pentacles, working on yourself. So prosperity beginning when you're working on yourself. So what does Spirit have to say about that? Spirit wants you to know to give rather than to take. So in the heart space, this has to do with the heart space. So what I'm getting here is Spirit is saying to give the love. Give the love, give the love, give the love, give the love. Give the love all the time is what I'm getting. Just like energetically, you can send love. You can send love to anybody energetically. So giving that love to yourself, I feel is what Spirit is telling you, divine feminines, for the heart space. Regarding this rebirth of the equal give and take. So where prosperity begins by working on yourself. So what I'm getting here is to just to give love right now, to give love. Then this rebirthing of this equal give and take. To focus on this giving is what I'm getting. And giving, this has to do with this the vast universe and spirit. And they are telling divine feminines in the heart space to surrender your intuition, tune into your inner voice, be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Okay, so now let's move forward to the environment of the divine feminines. So divine feminines environment, there's an energy of there's some kind of mental block. There's a mental block here with justice in the environment. So what does it have to do with? It has to do with this creativity and this high priestess energy. So what I'm getting here is something like your creativity in your sacral chakra. Something is telling you, your intuition is saying something to you about your sacral chakra. And what does it have to do with? It has to do with this mental block with justice. So Spirit is wanting to tell you about how you could help this. So Spirit is wanting to mention about expecting a powerful change. And to get into this consciousness of the present. And while knowing this powerful change and surrendering any unhealthy relationships. So this might have had to do with the past, maybe. Or it could do with what's going on right now in your environment. But it says, let go of relationships that don't serve you. This could also be, it could also be like the old divine masculine as well. So let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So expect a powerful change, embody this consciousness of the now, and surrender any kind of unhealthy relationships in your environment is what Spirit is wanting to mention. And it has to do with this mental block, having justice over this mental block, where your intuition is telling you something about your sacral chakra, whether it is creativity or whether it's something sexual. There's something there. Okay. And please do take it how it applies to your situation, if it applies at all. Okay, so now we're going to get into how Divine Feminine can embody Divine Feminine. Alrighty. So we have, how can the Divine Feminine embody the Divine Feminine more into her headspace? So Spirit is wanting to mention about this stripping illusions. So in the headspace, stripping the illusions about this reunion, about strategizing the reunion. So if there's anything like negative or things that are not in, you'll know it's an illusion if it's not in your favor, like if it's not in the favor of love. If it's not in the favor of love, if it's not in the favor of light, then it's you could say that it's an illusion that needs to be stripped. So Spirit is saying to strip any kind of illusions that have to do with this strategizing in the reunion with the Six of Cups. Okay, so for the heart space for Divine Feminines, how can she embody more Divine Feminine in her heart space? So we have this energy of it's all good. So embodying this energy in the heart space that everything is good, being present with that, and just continuing to have this energy, or bringing in more of this presence, and everything is all good. And that is universal truth. Everything is. And everything is for you. So yes, everything is all good, Divine Feminines. And this has to do with conflict in any kind of rest that you are going through, any kind of rest and rejuvenation. Spirit is wanting to, if there is any type of conflict with this rest energy and this rejuvenation, to embody this energy of it is all good. So it is all good. This reading is an amazing reading for you guys. All right, so we have for the environment for divine feminines, we have omens. So this is what the energy is being called by spirit, what divine feminines can, what this energy she can embody in her environment to be divine feminine in her environment. So we have omens, and omens is like spirit, and spirit in the environment. So looking in her environment is what I'm getting, for the spirit, for the helpers, for the messages is what I'm getting. I'm going to read what this means. If there's another meaning here, 31. Hawks are messengers, it says. They bring back messages. Drawing this card speaks of focus and intuition. Pay attention to the coincidences in your life. Pay attention to serendipity in your life. Be glad. Okay, things will soon shift for you. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to remind you about the omens and the messages and the symbols in your environment. And this has to do with the blossoming abundance and the Queen of Swords. So you might see some signs and symbols having to do with this blossoming abundance in reverse. I'm just going to look that up. Blossoming abundance in reverse. Here we go. Okay. Number 3. All right, so 3, the reverse card reveals a potential decrease in money. Okay. All right, sometimes you will receive this card in this position if it may feel as though it's cash is slipping through your fingers. Okay, so you're going to get messages here to look around about the messages. So you might get messages, you might get synchronicities, but to pay attention to your environment as it relates to using your intellect with anywhere you feel like you're losing abundance. All right, so to notice, I feel like it's almost like a refocus in the environment, because Spirit is going to show you these messages to show you that everything is okay. All right, so that wasn't too bad. That was a very nice reading. We're going to get into the last part. I forgot to mention that, and the reason why is because Divine Feminines have been doing lots of work and they are very in their power. And this all has to do with that reading there. She is the Divine Feminine because a lot of these things that were in her reading were very, very minor things. So, but to get back to that, this is how Divine Feminine could be a healer of the ages. And I'm pretty sure she is a healer of the ages already. And how to have this sacred space. So an ever more sacred space and an ever more healer of the ages energy for Divine Feminines. Very beautiful. Okay, so now let's get into the last part here. This is the shared connection. And I wanted to show you guys because it's just really beautiful, the connection you share together. So this is combined, you Divine Feminine and you Divine Masculine together. So both of you have this. And I'm just going to show from the first part of the reading the energy of love that you share right now together. Okay, so here's the last part. Last but not least, this is the final part of this reading. If you like this reading, please like, comment, share, subscribe. All my information is going to be below in the description box. So over here, what you're going to see, I'm going to put these up forward. What you're going to see here before you, this is your shared connection right now, okay? This is your shared connection right now. This is what it is. Okay? So, in your shared connection, this is what's, and this is the question. What is the strongest energy of love? What is the strongest energy of love in your shared connection? So the strongest energy of love, where is the strongest energy of love in your shared connection? It's having to do with this message of concern. So to you, divine masculine or divine feminine, whenever there's some type of concern, that is where your strongest love goes to. Your strongest love goes towards whenever there is a message of concern. Isn't that just beautiful? It's just so beautiful. And then I asked, okay, what kind of energy of love? And this is the kind of energy of love that comes with this message of concern. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And it's just whenever you are concerned, whether you're divine masculine or divine feminine, whenever there's a concern, the strongest energy of love is there. The strongest energy of love is there, and it's in the shared connection. Because this energy of this could be the one always goes there. This could be the one always goes there. And then what does Spirit say? Spirit says it's up to you. It's up to you. And then the angel's pointing right at you. All right, so what is the next one here? Wow, look at this. Marriage comes up. Okay, marriage. So this is the strongest energy of love in your connection, is this marriage energy, this union energy. The sacred union, that is where the strongest energy of love is. So if you're a divine masculine, that means all of the love, like a huge part of that love that you have is in this union. And what is this? The question was, what kind of energy of love? So this is the kind of energy of love. Past life relationships, you have known each other before. So both of you know that this is a very strong love, and it comes from the past life relationship. And then I asked, is there anything that you want us to know? What is your message? Spirit said no. So they didn't have any other messages. This is all that needs to be said right now. Okay? This is where the strongest energy of love is. You both know this. You both share this. Also, the next one is, where is the strongest energy of love? It's in this lover's energy. It's in this passion. It's in this connection. It's in this emotional connection. It's in this love. in the 3D. And what is the energy of love that goes with this lover? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So when you guys are in this energy of the lovers, there's these romantic feelings that come forward. And this is where a very strong part of your love goes towards. And Spirit wanted to bring forward this energy of forgiveness. So whatever has taken place, forgive it. Anything that comes up, forgive it. Lovingly let it go. And always send love to your divine masculine, to your divine feminine, and embodying this energy of this love that you strongly share in your shared connection. This is so beautiful. It was just so beautiful. I don't know, this is really beautiful. Okay, so all right, so where's the other strongest energy of love? It's in your guys' work. So your guys' work, that's where the strongest energy of love is. You guys working on yourself. You guys working on this, working on yourselves. This is where the strongest energy of love is in your shared connection. And what kind of energy of love describes this? It's this new love, this occupation for this new love. A new person has stirred up your romantic feelings. So the energy of love is this: a new person has stirred up your romantic feeling. But the strongest energy is having to do with you guys putting in this work towards this love. That's where the most love is going into your guys' connection, is you guys working on this. Isn't that beautiful? What does Spirit have to say? Spirit has nothing else to say about this. All right. So if you like this reading, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. All of my information is going to be in the description box. I do personal readings. You can check out my website, Empathic Moon 1111. I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to close everything. Until next time, I wish you all the best. Keep doing what you're doing. Star Being says it's not time yet, but it seems like a lot of shifts have been made since the last reading. Wishing you so much in your twin flame journey and in love and union with yourself and with your divine counterpart. I wish you lots of love and light and best wishes and happiness and abundance and joy and just everything beautiful for you all. Thank you so much. You are helping us. Thank you so much.